I'm driving.
What? Really? Yes!
And this is not a car. Okay.
You're driving.
So now that Agatha is free from Wanda's imprisoning spell, what will she be up to next? Considering she still has no powers. Will she be able to reclaim her magic, and how would she go about it? Hi there, it's Micha. Join me for this review if you like to find out. Ready to leave town to avoid an encounter with the Salem 7, the kid who broke in mentions he wants to walk the Witch's Road, where usually everyone who enters dies, but if they reach the end, they will be rewarded with what they desire most. And which for the teen is actual power, as so far all he knows about magic is theoretical. And I refer to him as the teen, as there is a spell in place that keeps Agatha from learning personal details about him.
My name is...
Say again.
I'm...
Interesting.
For Agatha, the prize would be to reclaim her powers. The catch though? Only a coven can open the gate to the road. But luckily...
Within any 3-mile radius, there will be a collection of witchy enough people to form a coven.
They found a divination witch first, who magically reveals a list of nearby witches for Agatha's coven.
There. A list of 4 names. Looks like you've got your coven.
So they recruit a potion witch and a protection witch, with each coven member hesitantly agreeing as each of them is desperately looking for something. The last spot they need to fill is the green witch, someone who handles earth magic. As the list doesn't give a name, just a black heart, which clearly meant a specific witch.
Ugh, it really warms the heart.
You don't have a heart.
Yes, I do. It's black.
Agatha opts to trick the neighbor she only knows by her Wonder Vision name of Mrs. Hart into that place.
Mrs. Hart was what Wanda, granted me. You know, my name is Sharon.
I was just wondering if you'd like to come to a little party I'm having tonight.
A chant then opens the gate, just for them to escape in time as the Salem 7 are closing in. Where the road leads and what lies ahead, we will find out along the way. After the first episode covered Agatha being freed, the second one is all about assembling the Coven, which fits in nicely with the serialized chaptering of the story. Another question was answered that the trailer brought up leading up to the show's premiere. Why is Deborah Ann Rupp's character a witch now and part of a coven?
Am I supposed to know this song?
Well, she just isn't, and now has to tag along. However, as the gate to the road still opened, I wouldn't count her out yet. Maybe she has some dormant witchcraft in her she never even knew herself.
It's just me and my green thumb.
We also need to find out why Agatha can't learn anything about the teen. It likely means she knows someone he is related to, which made his involvement less coincidental, as for now we are led to believe he comes from an ordinary family. About the Coven we learn enough to understand why they decide to join, be it running out of money and options,
The path you're currently on leads nowhere.
also being disconnected from their powers,
I'm really sorry about your recent legal troubles.
Wait, so you're magically bound and you're about to get literally bound?
or finding out what happened to the mother that was lost to the road years before.
What if you could finally answer the question that has been haunting you for most of your life?
What happened to Mommy?
I guess some of them were also giving it a shot because they believed the road to be a myth, while Agatha already walked it, likely to get the power she previously held, absorbing other witches' powers, or to receive the Darkhold, which allowed her to get said power.
I can't steal your magic unless you blast me with it.
Funny enough, Agatha didn't even believe herself that the gate would open for them, with her hope being to provoke the others into attacking her and thereby seizing their powers.
Wait! Huh? This is a power grab. She wants us to attack her.
What?
So she is still a conniving witch. I am also curious about the naming convention Marvel will use. Would the teen be called a male witch if they succeed, or would he be a warlock? books and movies recently often choose the former. We will see. We already know that Aubrey Plaza's Rio Vidal will also join them on the journey. Will be interesting to see how they will manage to bring her in, and if this means she will take her originally intended place as the Green Witch or not. And with that being said, let's get to the rating. Another solid episode that nicely sets up things to come. I liked it even a little bit more than the previous episode. Nothing spectacular yet, but enough to go with 8 out of 10 points, as most things were done well. I hope they continue that way. With them now being on the Witch's Road, they can truly lean into all kinds of wackiness, so I really expect that something wicked this way comes. What about you? Do you think Mrs. Hart will turn out to be a witch as well? Did you think the Coven was overall appropriately motivated to go on this dangerous journey? Whatever you like to share, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share or subscribe. So much for now, see you next time, and thanks for watching. So now that Agatha is free from Wanda's imprisoning spell, what will she be up next? What will she be up to next? We already know that Aubrey Plaza's